and welcome again. So it's Tuesday and we're in the bathroom and we're ready for a shave. And it's about 3 days of growth. It's been a long day, a lot of work to be done, and then sort of the boy hat thing with this, scouting company. And it had to be the season had to be concluded with a big sort of festive thing. So it's late. It's a little bit to 9. 20 minutes, 25 minutes to 9. So it's late. So what are we using? Now, this is going to be a treat again for me. Citrus Melody from Master Soap Creations. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful scent. Still, as many of the other mentholated products from Master Soap Creations, this reminds me sort of a hard candy that I got from when I was a child. But it's not like it smells like candy, because those hard candies smell just like fruit. So it is the real deal. It is what it says. It claims to be a citrus melody with menthol. I get lemon, orange, lime, every kind of thing. Good. And we've got it spread in here, sort of a thumbnail size, in the fine accoutrements shaving bowl. What else are we using? We're gonna do a Peroso White pre-shave today. Use this yaki sort of green, light bluish color, mountain top, I think it's called. I don't quite remember. 24mm synthetic knot, very, very soft brush. So that, bam. So that's the review. That's the soap we're going to focus on today, and we're going to use this razor, the Pearl Flexi, and it comes with a stand, which I have. It's quite a heavy stand. So we're going to open it up. It's a 2-piece razor. There you go. And we're going to put in a Yintal razor blades, and it comes like this. It's unbranded, but it comes double wrapped. See? So we're going to put that in, and we're going to lather up. Oh, the wax is kind of sticky. There you go. Alright, so what I do with this, I put it on here. Make sure not to cut myself. And actually, I would like to have the wax on that side. There you go. So it's on here, and put it onto here. There's not like anything like the what's it called, Parker variant, where something has to line. It doesn't quite matter. And now we turn it up. Good. This is all brass. It's a very nicely made razor, so if you're thinking about getting one, I've made a review on it. You can look at it. It's a good one. It goes from 0.5 all the way out to 6. It's a very smooth sort of shave it gives, and we're going to tune it up all the way to 6. There. That's how it looks. Water. Just got out of the shower. Did a face wash. There, now I'm hydrated. We're going to do soap. Brush. Flicked it a few times. And now let's see. I always get a good lather with this. With Master Soap Creations, always. I always get an amazing shave, incredible post-shaving feel. It's if you're looking for a good quality product, you won't go wrong with buying Master Soap Creations. Now, I haven't actually tried their unmentholated soaps, because most of them are kind of duplications of fragrances, and I don't know any of them. So it's going to be hit and miss. Whereas the menthol products, it kind of, they smell like their name. There's no fuss around that. So perhaps if there's some of you out there who've tried some of the soaps, unmentholated, and has sort of any recommendations for me to try out, that would be nice. Leave it in the comments. So best remember to include you in this process as well. So it's looking great. We've been a great lather, as I had predicted, with really no effort at all. And we're gonna keep going here, doing a few more minutes to talk. Well, my manners, how are you? I hope you're well. Getting some nice shaves in. I hope so. Hope you're in fine health out there, and keeping safe. I was there on this, this Scouts conclusion of the year. They have a great fire and served, some grilled sausages and bread. And, the parents have baked cake. Yes, so you know how this is going. It was a nice, thing. My daughter actually had an accident. She yeah. So we had to leave, which was kind of sad, but that wasn't long before it ended anyway. So she got home, everything was well. Yeah. Look at this, and you could actually keep building it. Look at this cream and this lather. It's just an amazing product. I'm really amazed. So I'll wet the face again, and I'll put on a pre-shave and start to put on the first coating. So it took place near a sort of outdoorsy place. Lots of woods, a lot of open places, but a lot of places where you could hide in the forest and play and so on. So we always check for animal bites and insect stuff when we get home. And I was looking at the mirror, and I realized how much weight I've actually gained. Usually I was able to do 100 push-ups almost every day and sit-ups every day, and somehow the pandemic made me stop that. And yeah, I have to pick that up again, because to my eyes it was very there was a very big wow effect to that. Yeah. So I have to focus on the weight. Well, I have to. So the citrus melody. Let's see how this does. And how the menthol is. Ooh, nice. I get the fumes sort of in my mouth. I get the fumes sort of in the eyes already when I love that. Look how thick this is. I could actually apply more water to it, and I will. A nice long handle. Just add a little bit of water. I think we'll add some more. Small. This is nice. This is also, I get the menthol instantly. It's a very nice cooling product. This. And the feeling that I'm getting right now, especially around the lips and the nose, is, well, here's medium and here's above medium. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be mirrored to you. So it's slightly above medium. If you want to Parasso it, Parasso in my opinion is below medium. It's a mild menthol. So this is just above medium. It's a good menthol. Very nice and cooling all over the skin right now. So it's actually also, it's also sort of multiplying on the skin. So this feel, I would say, is because it's been sitting on my face a bit. It's above medium. It's almost high. Oh, let's see. Let's wet this thing with cold water, obviously, as I used to. And let's see the Pearl Flexi, one of the best adjustables that I've got, setting 6. So again, nice protection from Master Sub Creations. And this feels like a very, well, as I said, it's a very smooth shave. It almost feels like you have to make an effort to cut yourself. And yeah, it is removing everything very nicely. Let's try it over here. The Intel blade feels sharp. It's cutting right through everything. A lot of whiskers going down the drain. So yeah, this is definitely a very solid build razor, and I would recommend you getting one if you need one. As I said, it comes with a stand, like that, quite nicely. Usually it comes with a pack of blade, but I didn't get that because they are not using that any longer. Perhaps they will re-include it. Okay. So, like this. Yeah, very good. Very nicely. Still some stubble left, but I would be sort of amazed if that was the case that there was nothing left. The beast that I have takes almost everything off. Today, if you feel like it, I am not going to speed up any of the passes. I'm just going to keep talking to you. And if you want to speed ahead to the recap, that's just, I won't get insulted by it, just do it. But as I said before, I hope you're fine. What have you been up to? Any sort of things lately? I'd like to know. So what are we going to do? We're going to go down to 4 for the across the grain. So yeah, many parents, they mingle doing stuff like this. We kind of didn't have the, luxury because, well, my son kind of, has his difficulties, as I have mentioned before, and he needs, the safety net to know that if he gets into trouble, there's something he can turn to quickly who's going to help him. And yeah, then he has a, little sister who is not that old yet, who also needs me, so I had my hands full, but it was, nice. It was good times. Good. So, from a very long day, this is absolutely just like I've never been to, but I believe it's like going to a spa. It's like amazing feel for the body. And this citrus melody, the scent is slightly above medium as well. Not slightly, it is above medium. It's not completely overpowering, but it's there. It's nice. It's good. It is strong, but not like overpowering. I can still like get the Pronto white through. That is still kind of present. Let's dip some water. See what happens. So let's tune it down to 2 for the against the grain. Now sometimes, and let's hope this is not the case, but sometimes Barossa white can actually cause irritation to my skin. That's why I'm not using it that often, but I went with it today to see if that made any difference. Because sometimes I can use it and there's no issues at all. And sometimes it just, I don't know what happens. Now, the blade feels very sharp. Well, just below, like, feathery sharp. My slickness. So, let's do it over here. And this is a very heavy razor. So just let it do its job. Don't add any kind of pressure. I'm always an advocate for not applying any kind of pressure, especially if you, like me, have sensitive skin. Hmm. So this last week before summer vacation, it's a bit hectic. Um, Yesterday there was one of the kids from my son's class, had a birthday, so I had to go to that. And then there was this scouting thing today, and tomorrow the class is hosting sort of a breakfast thing before I'm off to work. And then there's 2, different days at my own work. So, and then 2 more days next week. So I'll do a face wash and I'll see you back to the post shave. 2 seconds. Oh, welcome back. So we have to go over what we used before I put on the aftershave. But the aftershave, I know Master Soap Creations, it is highly mega mentholated, so that is going to destroy me. So what do we use? We use the fine, accoutrement shaving bowl. This is what's left after the face wash. We've got a extremely nice lather from the Master Soap Creations Citrus Melody. Great soap, great company. If you haven't tried it, oh, try it. It's I used to compare it to Sterling in quality and scent and performance, everything, and sometimes even superior. In my opinion, that's me. We use the Peroso Whites, which can somehow irritate my skin, and it somehow did a bit today. I can feel it on the neck. There's also a few weepers here and there. We used a Yaki brush. I can't remember called Mountain Top or Mountain Tip or something like that. 24mm, nice sort of green, cool-ish looking brush. Razor, the Pearl Flexi, the great adjustable razor. The blade was extremely sharp actually when I feel it on my face. Could actually also be what it was first used, so it might be the reason why I cut myself. That was it. Now for this, you'll get to see me dying the menthol death. Oh, I love it. I love it. So it's kind of a milky consistency. It's witch hazel, non-alcohol, but it has a menthol burn, not alcohol burn. If you can see, no, we cannot see it. Oh, spilling. Just in the beginning, it's not there. But then it comes rolling and hitting you. And the splash smells exactly like the soap, only stronger and with a, mega mentholated. So that's it for today. I hope you're well, and I hope I'll see you on Saturday. Have a nice week. See you.